Hi, my name is Shan, and I am the game master of this campaign. I just want to say a few things before the video starts. Oh, and so does Nami. Come here, girly. Wow. This is a set of adults playing the unofficial Warrior Cats adventure game. So there will be swearing, and this episode contains content related to drowning and wildfires. So viewer discretion is advised. If you want to learn how to play the game, there will be links to the guide and the TTRPG Discord in the video description, along with credits for the maps that we use. Thank you so much for watching. Oh goodness, Nami. Last time on Rise of the Moon. The Cavern of the Sisters, we are the keepers of the passages of death. She pads over to this wall and she pulls back a curtain and she shows you what is a beautiful mural.
Lost wasn't bad enough.
Brightfire looks at Tanglethorn. She's like, "No, Tanglethorn. The lost are what is meant to wipe the slate clean." And she pushes back another curtain and she reveals 6 cats. Daybreak goes, "These are the 6 cats who rallied a group of the sisters to leave with them. Their names are River Watcher, Thunderheart, Shadowflight, Skyfire, and Windfall. And the 6th one, her name is Silverpelt." I've never thought about wanting to be leader or deputy or any of that, but now I realize it has to be me. And you see Vervain Star, and she looks stronger than she ever has in life, and her pelt is made of stars. Last we left off, you guys had learned some shocking secrets regarding the origin of the clans and the ancient gods and the powers that StarClan is stopping you from having. And Moonfall began her trial of the lion, and in it, she saw the lion reflected in herself, and Vervain Star appeared, a spirit in StarClan, telling her that she has passed on and that she must find the new leader of WindClan. Moonfall, when you wake up, your spirit is still disconnected from your body, and you find yourself standing in the star pool. And you look down at your reflection, and a lion with a black mane shimmering like raven's wings appears to you in your reflection. And he tells you that this is the beginning of your trial, that it's not just the dream. He says that although StarClan is flawed, there is a beauty in allowing your ancestors to be part of the present. It is how you are all eternal. I think that StarClan can become great, but that its creation was corrupt from the beginning. And because of this, we never would have allowed a cat like Scorpion Star to ascend to leadership. You must take this time to know your clanmates. My trial for you is no dream, no fantastical task. My trial for you is that you must go tell Smokeshine and Leafwing of Vervain Star's passing. And as he disappears into ripples, where his mane was in your reflection, there are now raven feathers adorning the back of your mane. And you feel your spirit lift up and return to your body. Oh my god, we killed Quinn.
Oh my god, you killed Quinn.
Sorry, no, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say something there. I was just kind of like listening.
No, you're good. You gotta go do your trial now. You gotta go wake up
Oh, I have to do it right now?
Yeah, you gotta do it right now.
I have to wake them up and tell them?
Yeah.
Also, Shannon,
Fuck.
you've been cutting out a little bit.
Me? Okay, hang
Yeah.
A
on.
little bit.
Okay.
Relatable content, by the way.
Hang on. I adjusted my OBS settings so that, like, I wasn't overpowering you guys, but I guess it was making me cut out. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this...
It's okay, you can overpower us.
I fucking love that, by the way. No fantastical vision or anything. Like, that's really fucking cool.
Go tell people their grandmother is dead.
Yippee.
Okay.
Fucking brutal. I
Yeah.
thought I could at least wait until the morning.
No. Go tell them now.
Okay, where are they at?
They are... Leafwing is with the other women's and the kits and Smokeshine. He's with the weed. He's in the weed room.
Okay. Where am I?
You are
I'm
in
all
the...
turned around. Where am I?
You're in the star pool, south of the map.
That's right. That's why I don't see it. I'm not zoomed out. Not there I am. All right. So I imagine Smokeshine I'll do first.
Okay, we'll go. Let's go into the weed room.
All right. What a good place to break this news.
I know. Yeah.
Nice, Slate Watcher.
Hey, what's up? I'm doing weed apparently.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me get Smokeshine's.
So wait, Smokeshine is asleep in the weed room?
Yeah, he is passed out in the weed room. He is. My guy has catnip in his mouth, and he is asleep on some marijuana plants. I'm just so dead ass right now.
Oh my
Fucking
god. Okay. I'm going to lightly nudge him with a paw and see if that wakes him up.
He wakes up and he blearily looks at you. He's like, Moonfall? Is it morning? I don't think it is.
No. No, it's not. I had something I needed to tell you and I couldn't wait.
Okay, what's wrong?
So I just had a vision. And there's no easy way to say this. But Vervain Star is passed on to StarClan.
He hangs his head and he says, so WindClan's gone then? Mudwhisker's one of the lost, and Scorpion Fang has taken over. I'm not gonna pretend that I don't know what comes next. What are we gonna do? Stagleap is all about Scorpion Fang. If he has our healer's approval, then I don't know what we do. And I don't want SkyClan in our clan.
We fight.
But there's so few of us now.
Well, fighting isn't always claw and tooth. You know, hopefully we can speak some reason into others.
I hope so.
Me too.
Should we go tell Leafwing?
Yeah, I think we need to.
Okay. Let's go. You guys wake up Leafwing.
All right, Leafwing.
She looks at the two of you. She's like, you two look like you just witnessed a fox maul a kit. What happened?
Well, it kind of feels that way. There's no easy way to tell you this, but I had a vision not too long ago, and Vervain Star is passed on to StarClan.
She closes her eyes and she says, I knew once she saw that Hair Kit was born that she was at peace. I just hope that whatever comes next for WindClan, it won't involve too much bloodshed.
Me either.
Who would you want to be a leader, Moonfall?
Who would I want to be a leader?
Yes. I know half of our cats are lost right now, especially our senior warriors.
It's a tough question to answer. As strange as it may sound, I think, in my opinion right now, the best possible candidate for a leader is Swiftfeather.
I agree, so long as Mudwhisker remains one of the lost, but Swiftfeather is too, right? And Smokeshine kind of looks at you and he's like, unless you guys found a cure.
We think we might have.
And Leafwing kind of looks at you and then she's like, then why not use it on Mudwhisker? And Smokeshine looks at her and says, Swiftfeather is her family.
I just call it instinct. I'm not sure. It just feels right.
Leafwing nods and she says, I know your brother has not been kind to you, but you're the one with a connection to StarClan, so if you think that Swiftfeather would be a better leader than Mudwhisker, or that Mudwhisker's destiny does not lie with leadership as the rightful deputy of WindClan, then I support your decision. But know that if Mudwhisker does wake up and wants his position, I will be supporting him.
I understand.
Smokeshine looks at you and he gives a sage nod. He's like, I support you. I've always liked Swiftfeather. I'm down for whatever you have in mind, Moonfall.
Thanks, Smokeshine.
All right. You look exhausted. Why don't you get some rest? Do you want some catnip?
I'm good on the catnip. I am gonna go try and get some sleep, though.
Okay.
It's been a very long night.
Leafwing is going to motion. She said, we have bedding set up for you and the others. Come with me.
Okay.
And it's that big-ass room that everybody has. And that is your trial. And at the end of the session, I'm going to DM all of you at once in the TTRPG chat your new necks. Because you also earned your Raven Feathers, which is part of WindClan's custom, you have actually earned 2 Moonfall.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, so...
Power move. This is what happens when,
When Grandma...
Earn 2...
Two special knacks.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
We're getting that buff. Let's go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk out of this cave fucking ripped.
All right, who's
Come on,
next?
Scrub Star, I'm ripped.
Who's next?
Yeah, who's next, guys?
Either Tinglethorn or Brightfire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Decide?
Wow. Hey, hey, Fime. Thanks.
Do you want to roll
Can
for
I
it?
decide?
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
decide.
sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
I want to hear Brightfires.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to sleep, Moonfall, and Brightfire takes her leave from her friends and she says, I think it's time. 'Cause she feels like a sort of air on the wind and her fur prickles. The air is hot, but the cave isn't. And the air smells like ash and burning wood and shrub. The scent of sage lingers in her nostrils, and it leads her to the moonstone. And she takes her sleep there. Brightfire wakes up, and she is in a StarClan version of SkyClan, and it is ravaged by fire. Everywhere she looks, black clouds consume the sky, and embers and ash fly by her face and burn her nostrils with the overpowering scent and the heat of flame. And she walks forward, her path undisturbed, until she is greeted by a wall of fire. And on the other side is a kit. And it is being attacked by a posturing rattlesnake. And she hears a voice, and it asks her, "What are you going to do?" And so I am going to have her inspect this wall of fire. I'm gonna roll intelligence plus C. And see if there is a way out. Astis, can you also roll a d20 for me?
Sure thing, I totally can.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. 6, 1, 6, 3, 5. Astis, what did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. She is going to see that there is no way around this, but she is going to look down at the ground and she is going to take her paw and she is going to swat dirt on top of the flames to make them shorter. Short enough for her to jump over. And I am now going to roll Spirit plus Jump. And Astis, I need you to roll 10d6.
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 I can do that.
That's her damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I don't care. Tell me what you rolled.
This is... What am I looking for? What numbers do you want?
4 and higher.
So I rolled 3 4s,
Okay.
a 5,
Okay.
3 6s,
Okay.
and a 1.
All right.
Where is this with your Tanglethorn?
I know.
Like I felt like I had feelings would happen, but
I rolled 5 5, 3 2, 3 2. Okay. So she's gonna make the jump, and she is going to be brought down to fading. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she's fading.
What have I done?
I know, she's
you
passed
just
out.
killed Tanglethorn's daughter. How do you feel?
I want to die.
Okay.
I want to die.
She's fading. This rattlesnake, actually, Asus, can you roll another 1d20?
Are you sure you want him to?
Yes.
What?
Roll 1d20.
I don't want to be here. Hey, anyone got the door? Like the keys to the door? I don't want to. I rolled an 8.
Okay. Okay. I got an 11.
Okay, that's good.
And I got A 12.
So that's 2 successes.
Okay. And then I need one more.
Yeah. Don't.
20! Natural 20! Natural 20!
That's how that works. You come back on 1.
Okay. She's back. I didn't even need to use second
You're
wind.
so fucking back.
I am gonna, now that she's back at 1, I am gonna spend the strength chips. She's going to use second wind. And, which means she is stabilized, and she also has extra strength chips, and she is going to attack the snake with strength plus bite.
I'm gonna clean off my glasses and pretend I almost didn't just kill Brightfire there, guys.
Holy shit. As she gets up, what were burns on her pelt heal, and the fire licks off of her like water on a duck. It ripples off of her almost like rain would. And any burns or scorch marks are gone. And the orange part of her pelt almost glows as she runs and charges at this snake. 5, 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 6, 2. Yeah. 5. Okay. Yeah, she kills it in 1 hit. And the kit that looks so much like Tidbit appears to her and turns into the lion. And he says, "Courage is not just the knowledge to do what is right. It is knowing when you've lost and how to get back up. Fire creates and it destroys. I hope that whatever you choose to do with it, it will bring you what you and SkyClan desire." And fire comes from her paws. And she is now able to wield it. And she wakes up. Yeah.
Shout out to me rolling that well.
Holy shit, you almost killed her.
Shout out to me.
And shout out to me to rolling that nat 20. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I should have taken a
Fucking hell.
picture of it.
Man, love that. Now watch me roll ass for the rest of the session.
Okay.
For the rest of the campaign, get it right.
And
Okay.
Brightfire wakes up, and as she walks, there's embers and stuff at her feet for a bit before it stops. And as she passes Daybreak and Tempest, she gives them a nod before going to bed.
Hell yeah.
Girls on fire.
All right, who's next?
I'm willing.
You're willing?
Am I ready? No, but I'm
Okay.
willing.
Hell yeah. Let's go Slate.
Okay.
Hold on.
Slate Watcher, where are you gonna go for your dream? You have options. You can go to the Moonstone or to the Star Pool.
I feel like the Moonstone is more familiar, but she's also curious about the Star Pool. I feel like she'd go with the Moonstone.
Yeah.
I can speak first, just because it's closer to what she's used to.
Okay.
She knows what she's doing there.
Okay. All right. You go to sleep, and as you sleep, you hear a rushing river. At first, it sounds so familiar to you, but its intensity increases. And soon, the rushing river causes a sense of anxiety, but also deja vu within you, as you realize that this is much too similar to when you earned your cat
Healer name.
Your healer name. Yes. Oh my goodness.
I understand, don't worry.
in it, there are 3 kits, and you recognize them as, despite never having met them, Mist Kit, Silt Kit, and Frond Kit, your mother's newest kits. And they are drowning in the river, and I'm gonna use Tidbit as a stand-in right now.
We're here to save Tidbit, guys.
Hey, can we stop throwing Tidbit through it?
I'm sorry, I only have 1 kit model.
I can't believe all 3 of her younger siblings look like Tidbit.
They are being carried away by the rapids. What are you gonna do?
Should I put her down on the side?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me get that little thing. So the river's rushing. It's like the river after a heavy rain kind of thing.
Yes.
Situation.
Yes.
She's not going to. Well, first she's going to see if there's anything she can like knock down for them to catch onto, like a branch or something that's.
Okay. Give me intelligence plus C.
C. I don't remember C off the top of my head. I don't think I have anything there. Okay, no, just intelligence. Okay. What's the DC?
4.
Okay, 2 4s into 1.
Okay. You find a branch, and you're able to grasp it in your mouth and hold it out to 1 kit. And Miss Kit scrambles up it, but as Silk Kit and Frond Kit move up the branch, it breaks.
She looks to make sure Miss Kit is securely at the ground before jumping in the river and trying to grab them.
Okay, you're gonna jump in?
I mean, like how bad is it? I'm guessing, like...
It's pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
Are you jumping in?
The advantage on swim might be risky.
If you do jump in, I will be making you roll something in addition to strength plus swim.
That's ominous. Okay. I'm thinking, like, I don't know if there's anything else she can do, but, like, the longer that they're in there, the bigger the risk of them hitting a rock or something.
Yes.
Or getting injured or drowning.
And you hear a voice that reminds you, part of the healer code is being willing to give up your life for those you can save.
That was never a doubt for her. She's not thinking about herself. She's thinking about saving these kids. The problem is she doesn't want to jump in and all 3 of them die. She wants to jump in and save at least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to jump in.
Okay. I'm going to have you give me this. The moment Slate Watcher hits the water, I don't think if Moonfall has ever described it to you guys, but this is the river that runs through all lives. And the moment Slate Watcher hits it, she experiences the pain of everyone she has healed and not yet healed. She feels the anguish of a warrior's gash. She feels the sorrow of a mother who's lost her kits. She feels the pain of an elder's joints as she swims through this river and to try and get to Silk Kit and Frond Kit. And so I'm going to need you to make a swim plus strength roll, of course with advantage. And then I'm going to need you to roll spirit plus focus plus medicine.
Okay, spirit, focus, medicine.
Yeah.
I'll roll that one first just so I don't... That's a bit more complicated. Spirit, focus, medicine. Okay. So spirit, focus, medicine,
DC 4.
1,
Okay.
a 6, and 2 5s.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, the pain sears through you and it hurts. It hurts so bad. You understand now the anguish in every life given to a leader, the pain of kit birthing, everything that has gone on and will go on. You feel the anguish in your heart of the depression that the cats in River Clan are feeling right now. You feel your head feel heavy and murky with the green cough that Maple Storm and Pearl Spring have. But you keep going. Give me that spirit strength plus swim roll.
Okay, I posted it in chat. I'm not sure which one is technically better. I got a 1-3-6-6 and a 4-3-3-6.
Okay, so that's the 4-3-3-6 is better. You manage to swim up and grasp the scruff of Silk Kit and Frond Kit in your mouth, and you start making your way towards the bank. The two of them safe.
She's gonna take them over and make sure that everyone is okay and not about to fall back in or be knocked in by a wind or anything. It's just like making sure they're all safe away from the ledge, that they're not gonna slip. And just
as they rev up against you, they transform, and suddenly they are as big as you. Maybe even a little bit bigger. These are tiger cubs. And the tiger appears to you, and she nods and says, "There was never any doubt. I knew that you would always give your life to heal those important to you. There is much healing to be done when you return to the clans. And I do not know if you can heal the wounds within StarClan, but I hope you can try."
She's intimidated by this massive fucking tiger. Like, it was a surprise seeing these kids suddenly be tiger cubs, but now there's a big tiger.
Yeah, and it's Mama Tiger.
It's
Yeah.
intimidating moment again.
Yeah.
But the tiger is, in a way, not familiar, not quite comforting, but like somewhere in that kind of vein, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
She understands that this is a friend. Not a friend, but a benevolent force being. So she nods, and I'll do my best. I don't know if I can heal the wounds that aren't visible, but I'll do my best. I think all of us will.
I sure hope so. There's something corrupt and rotten in StarClan. And it's not that I'm opposed to your kind being recognized as one of the great cats. But so long as the foundation of what you built is weak, so too will the clans.
We're to walk alongside you. We should deserve it. Not resort to the things that these other cats are doing.
You
My
understand.
head up for pride, rather than be there just for the glory of it.
You understand. When you return home, I hope that you will be one of the greatest healers the clans have ever known. And with that, you wake up. Cool, who's next?
Astus or Saturn? Who's next with me?
Oh, I get to pick?
Yeah, you get to pick, yeah.
Okay, I'll go pick Blacklight just after rolling against
Oh, shit.
Okay. Always leave the heaviest two for last.
I was actually gonna say, like, I feel like some...
You two are the ones waiting for everyone else to do it. Come on.
Oh,
I say as if I just didn't want to go first.
All right, Blackflight. Where are you going to go to receive your dream? The Moonstone or the Star Pool?
Probably the Star Pool.
Okay. It is on the south part of the map.
Can't drag her over.
Oh, that's probably because I put her there. I'll move her. Okay. All right. Blackflight, you step into the Star Pool, and you notice that for whatever reason, there's no light coming in on this water, but the stars of the sky are reflected in it regardless. And as you walk into it, it almost lulls you into a sleep, into a trance. And while you stand there, your body has your spirit leave, and your spirit dives down through the water and comes up on the other side. And you find yourself also in a heavenly place. This time, there's no kit to save. There's no clanmate that greets you. It is just the cougar. And she snarls at you and charges. What are you gonna do?
Can Blackflight tell that this is a dream?
Yes, but it also feels very real, and as you look around more and more, the celestial area becomes more real. Like the stars morph into the mountains and the pines of Shadow Clan. And remember, you die in the dream, you die in real life.
Yeah, tell it to Brightfire.
For real.
I think the thing is, Blackflight is too tired to care.
She is too tired to care?
So she's just gonna kind of stand there, and whatever happens, happens.
Okay. The cougar is going to raise its paw at you to swat. And that's 10d6. Okay. 6, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3, 3, 1. On that 6, though, even with the 1s, the cougar's paw comes down and it slices off some of your whiskers, but it barely misses you. But the miss was intentional. But it does, the claws of it do graze your cheek ever so slightly. And the cougar looks at you and goes, "Why don't you run?"
I'm tired.
You're tired of running? Then you do not stand and fight either. Are you too tired for that?
And if I was,
Then you'll never be the warrior your brother needs you to be.
and why should I care?
Do you not
I
want
want-
to save him?
I do. I do, but maybe I'm the reason he ended up like that. So do I really need or deserve to save him?
The cougar looks at you and she sits with you. She is so much bigger than you, but she regards you as if you were her same size. And she says, Blackflight, you self-sabotage every relationship you have. You self-sabotage your relationship with your brother, your friendship with Brightfire, and your familial relationship with your clan. So I ask you, are these people important to you? Do these cats matter to you? What do you want?
I don't know.
You have to know. You have to make a choice. You can choose to keep self-sabotaging yourself and the others around you and end up in a worse place than your brother. But only you have the strength to go forward and fix what is wrong with your brother, with your relationships, and with Shadow Clan. And you can't do that by running.
Sure.
Sure, just sure. Of all of the champions, you have the most potential. You could go home and make a name for yourself and become leader one day, but you don't even want to try. You don't want to earn anyone's respect. You don't want to fix anything. Why do you do this to yourself?
It's just the easiest thing.
Well, sometimes we don't get to do the easiest thing. Sometimes life is hard. And it's not fair. But it's what it must be done. Do you understand?
And if I don't, you said that I have the potential to make a name for myself. To be a leader. What if I just don't want any of that? What if I don't want anything? I just want to live my life and not have to feel like I'm fighting every day.
You don't get to do that right.
I don't care.
You don't get to do that right now. The clans need you. Your brother needs you. You don't have a choice but to do anything but fight right now. So are you going to fight or are you going to run away?
I'm not making a choice because I don't want to. I'm choosing neither.
Then you fail my trial. Perhaps StarClan will give you a fraction of their power, but I will not. Not today.
Fine. I don't need any god's power anyway. I've managed enough on my own.
As the cougar says this, she stalks off, and instead, a familiar russety pelt joins you, and for a moment, you think it's Rose Star, but the scent of heather tells you otherwise, and it is Heatherleaf who joins you. And she says, I want to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
She says, Shadow Clan taught you to run away from your problems. It's all we've ever done. When I saw that my brother Bramblethorn was made deputy, rather than confront Loudstar, I chose to create a fake omen to instead put my sister in power. For as strict as she is, she has a much kinder heart. She is just, while Bramblethorn is not. My actions have had rippling consequences. It led to mine and Loudstar's death. I couldn't be there for you as a surrogate mother. Your brother fell to Bramblethorn's lies of promises of strength and recognition. And it's all because we in Shadow Clan can't face our problems. I know what has happened is not fair. And it's not your problem. But if you choose to not do anything, it makes you just as guilty as the ones who have stood by and let this happen.
You have no right to ridicule me about being passive or anything. I was content just letting life pass me by for this stupid prophecy and everything that happened. You ruined my life!
I know.
And you think sorry's gonna cut it?
I know that there is nothing that I can do to make up for it. Which is why, should you choose to do something about this, I will give you a fraction of Shadow Clan's ancestor strength. But know that until you choose to do something, you will not have the same conviction and power as your friends do. I am here because these ancient gods let me walk among their stars. Star Clan is corrupt, and so are the clans, and I don't think I have to tell you that. I am part of that problem.
They have something to fight for. It's as simple as... I just want everything to stop. So they can have the fighter's conviction and they can fulfill the prophecy or save the clans and be heralded as heroes. I don't want that. I care.
Well, as long as your brother is out there, you don't have a choice.
You think I don't know that?
I know you know that. Lost Heart is destined to be our next Stone Teller. You must save him.
And I will. And I said it before, I don't need anyone's help. You, or StarClan, or any of my companions. I don't need anyone.
Very well. And she leaves, without touching her nose to your forehead and gifting you that ancestral power. And you wake up.
What a waste of my time.
Tanglethorn, you are up.
Time to pretend nothing bad ever happens to Blackfoy.
I mean, I could just, I don't have to, it's cool, you know?
Look, at least you can't do worse than Blacklight did.
Nah, homeboy. Everybody else did it.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Oh boy.
Okay. Where are you gonna go, Tanglethorn? To receive your dream, the Moonstone or the Star Pool?
I would go to the pool
Okay.
because I want to feel like I'm falling.
All right. You go to the pool, and you two take a swim in it. The water reaches up to your chin, and it is cold, and you see the stars reflected in it. And you dive down, and you swim for what feels like an eon. And although you feel the pressure in your lungs, you never need to take a breath. and your spirit leaves your body and it falls upwards. And when it resurfaces, you are also in a celestial plane. You wake up to a very familiar scene. You are at the bottom of a ravine. Brambles and thickets cast aside to reveal Timberpaw's body lying dead at your feet. The blood seeping from his nose where he fell and hit his head, and the blood leaching from scratches from the thorns and brambles. You nudge him, and his body feels warm. It is then you hear a cry for help. The voice sounds familiar. Give me an intelligence plus listen check.
Intelligence plus listens.
Mhm.
Nice. That's 2 1s.
You cannot tell the direction it is coming from.
I cannot.
You cannot. But you know it is Tinkerpaw.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
There are brambles in your way, and you feel Pathcarver materialize at your side. This time, you can cut through them.
And that's why it was named. It was to carve a path, so something like this would never happen again. So I draw it, and I just, without even hesitating, just begin to swing at the brambles and the thorns around me.
Okay, give me strength plus SWAT.
What's DC?
4.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's a 6 and 2 4s. There were 2 other 6s, but they got cancelled out by 1. So yeah, 2 4s and a 6.
Okay. You slice through the brambles, and you find Tinkerpaw caught among them. He is clawing at his throat as the brambles latched around him. How do you free him?
I saw it before. That one of the cats when we came here, I can't remember, it might have been Chaotix, where he said to me that he was born under the panther, and that meant he was fast enough to move faster than even I thought I could. So in that moment, I don't care what it means, I am going to be fast enough. And so Tangle just wheels his body and just says, you will move like lightning, and you will not fail again. And he's just gonna try and just, whatever it takes, just be quick enough with Pathcarver to cut down the thorns and the brambles that are holding Tinker in place before they consume him.
Okay. Give me a strength plus SWAT.
Okay. Oh, wow. That is a really good roll for me.
Okay.
That is 2 6s, 3 4s, and a 5.
Okay, you just immediately slice down the brambles expertly, as though you have dreamed of this redemption, that you have envisioned this moment time and time again in your head of how you would do it differently. And you save him. And when Tinkerpaw falls to your feet, gasping for air but unharmed, you realize as he transforms that it is the panther that you just saved. And the panther looks at you completely unharmed and regal, as if it was never injured for a moment for that test. And the panther says, I gave you lightning to attack and disarm your opponents, but what you've needed was lightning most of all to protect your friends.
More than anything. more than anything, that's what I want this power for.
You must accept that what is done. You can never erase the harm you've caused, but you can change moving forward, and it is why Wolfstar picked you as his deputy, because you envision the change you want to see and you act on it. And somebody like that should be leader in a clan that starts anew.
It's coming, isn't it?
Yes, there's a storm coming. There's a time of great change.
Does Wolf make it out?
I cannot say. The future is not for you to know.
That's all I need to know.
All right. Do you
It's
have...
time for me to wake up?
Yes. And all of you need to discuss what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't stop shaking that entire time. Oh my god.
I could tell you were a little jazzed, a
Yeah.
little spiced up.
I mean, there's a
Vibes.
reason why. It's the reason that was it. That was the reason why he always wanted a fox now. So anyone ever fell into the brambles like that again, could stop it. He could cut them out.
Just so you wouldn't fall into the bramble.
That's also true. That is also a good way to go about it. Is just not fall in the first place.
Yeah, Blacklight would have just
Sure.
dodged, like, run away from the brambles, obviously.
I think she could do it.
All right, you guys are now done with your trials. Daybreak waits patiently as day breaks. In front of the mural that made you realize last time where the clans came from is where she waits for you.
I think before that, I think we try to gather everyone and have the conversation first about what just happened.
Okay.
How's everyone feeling? That kind of conversation.
I think
Like shit.
the cat that approaches the group isn't the same one that went to sleep that night, and I think he does approach, he just pauses at first and then just goes, I think it's time I stop my dreaming. I am going to be leader of Thunder Clan, and I can't run away from that anymore.
Did something happen, Wolfstar?
The reason why...
Do you mean the future?
The reason why I was so afraid when I was heard I was called deputy is because what is the role of the deputy? The leader passes. Sometimes I get a feeling in my gut. Sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong, but there's a storm coming, Slate Watcher, and I can't keep pretending to be some know-it-all cat in the shadows. Tanglethorn was just a name I gave myself. It was a name to bind me to the promise that this would never happen again, that I would never have an apprentice die. Well, it's time for me to wake up. I am Emberheart of Thunder Clan. Right now there are monsters out there right now harming all of our clans. They will be stopped. It's time to wake up.
Sleep Watcher kind of looks at him for a moment, and then does that little cheering chant thing they do when someone announces the warrior name.
Yes.
So, like she does it quietly
Sa-
and timidly.
Right.
She does it.
No, right?
They all know recognize what she's doing. She's like trying to be like, "Yay, Emberheart!"
Yeah, Brightfire enthusiastically joins in and she's like, Amber Heart. Amber Heart.
Please don't. I'm also sorry. I have, yes, been putting on a voice. I'm not that old. I was doing it because I thought it made me sound cooler and more imposing. Okay? It just,
That's really pathetic.
It is.
Yeah.
It's incredibly
agree.
pathetic.
Brightfire's like, yeah, it's kind of lame. I wasn't going to say anything, but...
Yeah, we can figure that by now. Don't worry. We do.
And none of you told me. You all know this, and just none of you decided to say.
No, I didn't know,
No.
but
Okay, makes me feel a
guess
little
so.
better. Makes me feel a
It was
little
funnier if you kept going at it.
Brightfire's like, well, I almost died.
better. Oh. That's fun.
Then what you're going
The slow head turn that Moonfall gives too.
Brightfire's like, I jumped through fire and I got burned and I passed out, but then I woke up and my burns were gone and I think I can hang on. And she like rubs her paws together and she lifts the top one, and in her paw pad is the smallest little flame.
Huh.
In her little bean, her little Toby.
Yeah, in the biggest pad, and in the middle of it is in the big bean is in the big bean.
This sucks.
Big bean.
I hope you don't do that in your sleep.
I hope I don't either, but
A big bird.
I think I don't know what the ancient gods want. They said fire creates, but SkyClan is really vulnerable to fire. We have so much dry brush and dead trees. I don't know if they want me to wipe it out, but starting anew feels right.
I imagine they had something else in mind, not literally burning down what vegetation is there.
Or they could be literal. Who knows?
It could be true. This
StarClan works in mysterious ways.
and
Sometimes.
these are. I hope they don't intend for you to literally burn down the plants and possibly kill all the prey. That would be bad.
Yeah, I don't
I've
believe they would.
I've heard in the wake of great fires, sometimes the only way that they could be put out is with another fire. Perhaps it's just meeting strength for strength.
I know there's some stories from the elders that sometimes after fires there would be times of growth for the plants. I don't know. I'm afraid of this power, but I told Emberheart this already. It's time to tell you guys. I've decided I'm going to go home and I'm going to remove my father from leadership. I'm going to be SkyClan's next leader.
I do think you'd be a good leader, but don't you have to be deputy first? Or, I mean, I guess.
I mean, if Scorpion Fang is in Wind Clan, we don't have a deputy.
That's true. The rules have already been broken. Oh. As long as everyone
Moonfall's
else...
gonna go ahead.
Yeah, I think you would be the leader that SkyClan needs.
I agree.
And I'm pretty sure if anyone gave you... Well, they will give you shit for it, but... If there's anyone I'd want to have in a fight on my side, it's you.
If I can convince those who aren't wholly loyal to Rattlestar and Scorpion Star to come with me, then I might have a fighting chance. The problem is a lot of them are part of the Lost right now. I'll start working on White Whisker and Condor Gaze soon.
What about you, Free? Are you feeling off your dreams?
Moonfall's gonna look at Blackfight real quick and be like, well, does anyone else have aspirations of leadership while we're all putting it out there?
Why are you looking at me?
Well, because the other two warriors have said they're going to.
No. I just ran and it was simple. That was it. I didn't get any information about Shadow Clan or anything. I guess the gods didn't want to talk to me.
That's so fucking funny. She's just lying.
I feel like Moonfall's gonna give like a weird look to Slate Watcher.
And Brightfire's like, huh, that is weird. Like,
Did you guys have anything interesting happen?
Brightfire's
Aside
like,
from what we've already heard?
yeah, Brightfire's like, again, I literally died.
But came back.
Yeah.
More importantly.
I did ask the Panther. I asked it. Cougar. Sorry. Panther.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
so
Panther.
myself.
Cougar is Blackflight's patron.
I asked the Panther. I thought it was. I asked it if Wolf made it through the storm, and told me that it couldn't tell me. That I wasn't allowed to know the future, but
The
I don't
future
know.
also isn't set in stone yet.
I know, but I worry for the lives of the leaders. I mean, at any point, Scorpion Fang could take the leadership of Wing Clan, and that's just terrifying.
Well, it's funny you say that.
What?
Hmm?
Um, so
Oh, God.
I had a vision.
Oh,
Vervain Star, unfortunately, has passed on to Star Clan.
I'm so sorry.
She was very wise.
She was.
Whenever I was with Wolf at the meetings, she always offered me very kind words. Her passing will be mourned. Painful. I'm sorry you couldn't be there.
All the clans will feel her loss.
This also, in your vision, did you see if Scorpion Fang has he gained his 9 lives yet?
Let me. Where is my? There it is.
As DM,
Sorry, I have a notebook that I had written.
as DM, the answer is yes. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I have my
It's
notebook, but
okay.
it's right out of my reach.
Well, Foxberries. That's just frustrating. So we're not dealing with one leader, we're dealing with 2 now.
We're gonna have to kill him 9 times?
Or we could kill him in one blow.
I could set him on fire. Oh, that's really cruel, though. I'm not gonna do that.
I might deserve
I
it.
mean, we could hold him underwater and then.
Jesus Christ.
Tangle
My
looks,
Fuck.
Tangle looks at Moonfall and just sorry, it's like watching just like, and you were the one like. You looked at me when I did what I did to that cat, and now
And-
you're saying we
That cat was
drowned one?
defenseless.
Brightfire.
Sorry, not defenseless.
Brightfire's like, I forgot RiverClan was like that.
River Clan just like that.
Yeah.
I get that as well. I mean,
What the fuck?
I don't know if I could take out Scorpion Fang in a single blow, but I could definitely. Because either way you look at it, like, we are dealing. I know you'll be able to handle your father. I know you can handle Ralstar, but at the very least, we should expect the 2 of them. Are they going to be working together still? Are they going to be near each other?
I don't
Because if
know. That's the thing. I told Emberheart this, but I've accepted. When I found Python Dawn's body, he had golden and white fur in between his claws. I've always known that my father and Scorpion Fang killed him. I just didn't want to admit it. So, I assume they're working together.
So, okay, let's imagine worst case scenario here then. We might be having to deal with 2 of them at once. How do we feel about that?
SkyClan and WindClan then command a wide stretch of land.
I mean, I could definitely get ThunderClan with us. I know that for a fact. Wolf's never going to back down from a fight most of all this. He'll be there.
I know I can get White Whisker and Condor Gaze and Riverstorm and Juniperberry. The one warrior we really need to convince in SkyClan is Galewind. She's Scorpion Fang's mate. She's really popular.
Okay.
Cats listen to her.
Okay.
Is
That's
she
good.
staying in? Do you know if she's staying in SkyClan or WindClan right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. That's a start. What about Shadow Clan, Wind Clan, and I would hate to ask River Clan to do more considering how cornered they are right now, but if
I'm
it
sure
comes
once we're able to actually spread our legs a bit, we will have people who are willing to help.
I think the first priority then when we get back is I'll work on Sky Clan, but you guys need to convince the other clans to get River Clan their territory back.
100%. I know Wolf will be down for this. I know he will be.
In Moonfall, I think you'll have the same mission as me. You're gonna have to find out who in Wind Clan doesn't support Scorpion Star.
Yeah. I've already got a couple ideas as to
Actually,
who.
on that note, Moonfall, if I might ask, and actually, Sabletree as well, neither of you has spoken too in depth about your dreams. What did you both say? Obviously, you saw Vainstar passing. Was there anything else we should take note of?
I had my trial, saving kids from a river, and I passed. And the tiger improved, and we're hoping we can heal the clans, both physically and she kind of like gestures slightly from all the spiritual stuff, the lost, the corruption in Star Clan and leadership. And then she's kind of just like, it doesn't sound as impressive as jumping through fire in her head because she's never jumped through fire before.
But you swam through the river of death.
she doesn't want to think about that part of it. Like, oh yeah, I felt all the agony of every cat I'm ever going to heal and ever have healed. All at once.
Be normal.
And I still just push through it. And like, I don't want to think about that. That wasn't pleasant. I hope I never have to experience that again. Let's look at Moonball and see if she has anything to say.
My trial was only to tell Smokeshine and Leafwing of Vainstar's passing.
What? That was easy. Well, no, I guess it's not. That's still really sad.
That's really, that's a lot to do.
That really
It was
sucked.
emotionally
Yeah.
tumultuous.
Brightfire is so extroverted that it doesn't register.
That would be... It's hard to tell.
She's like, I love talking to people, even about sad things.
We know this is like opposite end. This is Moonfall's jumping through fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Emotional fire.
Yes,
It's like Master has
exactly.
probably had to tell someone about someone's passing before, so like she kind of gets it. It feels like a bit mundane for a trial, but like she gets it. It's hard, even if you have to do it.
If I might ask, outside of, I guess Scorpion Star now. No, fuck that. He's Scorpion Fang. He doesn't deserve what he's got. Fuck that guy. If we're talking about the state of Wind Clan, say if we do remove Scorpion Fang, where does that put Wind Clan right now?
Mudwhisker is one of the lost, isn't he?
Yes.
Brightfire pauses. I know we're each getting a cure stone,
Yeah.
and that you have a brother that you want to use it on, right? I can't help but think there's gonna be some cats that are really mad. Gonna be really mad if you don't use it on the deputy.
I'm sure there will be, but I'm prepared to deal with that as I come across it.
Fair. I suppose it's time we go see Daybreak then.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go see Daybreak.
And she like trots off, and like there's like embers at her paws sometimes when she like happily skips.
So let's make a note to not walk through any dry grass on the way back.
Hey, can I just ask the rest of you three, do you have anything different now as well? Because I feel mostly the same.
I'm going to post your abilities so you know what is different.
But
Okay, I'm going to post them
I was
all.
just about to say, I don't know yet. I will find out.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Yeah, I'm not lighting things on fire.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not lighting things on fire.
Give me a second. Here's Tanglethorns.
Oh, the Protectorate.
Here's Brightfires.
Oh, the protect.
Oh my god.
Here's
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
here's Moonfalls. She gets 2.
Let's go.
Bro. Oh, I'm a fan.
And here's Slate Watchers. Saturn, I will hold on to yours, but I will let you know the title of it. It's called Chasing Shadows.
Dude.
So just to make sure, I cannot use the 10th life if someone dies in their dream. Just to confirm.
Correct. Well, actually, okay, so if they die in the dream, they die in real life, and so they have a body, so you could use that if they die in the dream.
It would just be so funny to like imagine a different
But-
timeline where like
but-
they want to woke up and Brightfire's dead and she's just like, come back, please, oh god.
But only if like, actually no, because like if you die in the Dark Forest, yeah, your body just disappears. So I guess only it works if you die in StarClan.
Having now like asked the other 3 like if they feel any different, I think Tangle like goes to step forward, and as he does so, he ends up like another like foot or 2 forward than he expected. And he's like, that's, and like he goes to step back again, and then he's like 3 foot back as he's like moving faster than he expected, and he's like, okay, now give me a minute. I didn't feel different, but now this feels weird.
You can do it. You
don't-
can walk.
Yep. Tries to take forward, full ass over tea kettle, falls on his back, and he's just staring up at the ceiling. He's like, give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna try and
What
get.
is a minute?
So how long until you become an elder?
Okay, hey, that's. I'm going a lot faster suddenly. That was. Okay, and he gets back up, and now he moves, and I think like.
Slow down?
I think occasionally where he steps now, as like his paw leaves, occasionally there's like little bolts of like energy that once again resemble those like brambles and thorns as he walks now.
And Chaotic's like, hey,
This is
you
pretty
did it.
I did it. Yeah, this is weird. I like it.
Welcome, brother. Woo! And he like
Hell
zips
yeah.
around.
Brother, and Tanglethorn does the same because he has zoomies now apparently. Let's go.
No, your power is literally
My power is
zoomies.
God.
zoomies, which,
Yeah.
which cannot go badly. Yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, every now and again Tanglethorn steps and like just a little bit of thorns almost comes out the ground. But then yeah, he keeps walking and he'll go join Brightfire. I think he just kind of, yeah.
Anything with you two?
I forgot to put a what the cost was for Will of the Raven. Let me edit that. Hang on.
Saint Watcher is wishing she could make herbs grow just by stepping in the ground. That would be really convenient for her.
It's not like actual like plants. It's more just like bolts of energy that resemble them
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
way.
But it's funny to imagine.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Hey, maybe one day.
Maybe. Hey, maybe.
Do you two have anything interesting going on aside from running fast or fire?
I'm pretty sure you'd still outrun him in the log race.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For sure.
I don't know yet. I feel something's different, but I'm not. I can't like. She like touches the ground and nothing happens.
Oh.
She touches the ground. Something's happened here.
I can't summon lightning or fire like they can, but I feel like there's something. I don't know how to put it into words. We'll have to see.
Are my feathers visible?
Yeah.
Those are new.
They are.
They look nice.
Thank you.
They suit you.
Thank you. They match my fur.
Yep.
Blackplay just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Blacklight was like, that's enough interaction.
Yep.
Those are a big deal in Wind Clan, so good job. I'm not sure what the proper phrase is.
Bro, if Moonfall sees Scorpion Fang wearing the leader eagle feathers, she's gonna have a full-blown conniption.
Oh, absolutely she is. Yeah.
Oh my god, we gotta kill that guy so bad.
He's doing a colonialism.
Oh my god.
Colonialism is crazy.
A Columbus star, am I right?
My God.
Christ.
Oh,
Columbus
Hey.
Star?
Columbus Star.
Just
drove me
saying.
Nuts.
Smallpox blanket is an accurate warrior name.
Smallpox.
What's gonna leave now?
Yeah, I might just well.
To the viewers, I'm indigenous. I can make those jokes.
I was just about to say Quinn can even have Moonfall put the feathers behind her ear if she wants because she's indigenous and is loud. But
Dude, just want to get this disclaimer at the start of the video, like, Quinn is allowed to do whatever she pleases. This is her culture.
yeah.
Shan having to edit the like little disclaimer she puts at the beginning of episodes where she's like, "Hey, sometimes I have to gaslight my players."
My favorite one is I just did the one for episode 9, and I'm like, this is the most graphic episode we've had yet. Please, your discretion
Yeah.
is advised.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Okay. You guys are going to talk to Daybreak?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Okay, talk to big, hot, giant trans woman. We love her.
We stand.
Nope. On
Buddy.
top of Slate Watcher.
Fusion Ho.
She's a medicine cat.
Hey, did you go to
He
say
moved
that's
too
gay? Did you go to say that's gay? But you couldn't, could ya?
You can't.
What? Yeah.
okay, Emma
Let's
Riz,
try.
calm down.
You can tell that Nasus has suffered from being the only straight friend in the internet group for like 10
Please don't
years.
start calling him Ember Riz. I only just got rid of Tangle Riz. I don't need Ember Riz now.
No, literally, no. Because anytime I draw him, he looks like he's rizzing you up because of his closed eye.
Yeah.
I don't know why Moonfall always looks very somber with her closed eye, but Tanglepoint, no matter what, he's like, hey, baby.
Then
Hey,
Moonfall's
baby.
like, "Hey, baby."
Moonfall's like, hey, mamas.
Hi, sisters.
Okay. Daybreak is sitting patiently like she expected you to all be here, and she looks at you guys and she says, I see most of you have completed your trials, and she gives this unsettling stare at Blackflight.
She's just gonna out Blackflight like that.
Yeah, she has, remember, she has blue eyes, so she's that, like, please give her brown contacts, I'm shaking meme. So she's just going to stare at Blackflight. She's going to be like, interesting that you think that you do not need the power of the ancients, but you also reject the powers of your own ancestors. It's fine, you do not need them if you don't want them.
So Daybreak basically just outed Flight.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
Ooh, that's not my problem. I would never do that.
I see. I understand. She nods. And as if she never brought it up, she's gonna look back at you and she is going to be like, so the next place you need to go then is the abandoned laboratory.
We're just moving past that. Okay, yes, the laboratory. Why would we...
The passage of death is there.
Would it... But wouldn't it not make the most sense for us to return to the clans as soon as we can now?
The passage of death in the abandoned laboratory is where they are creating the lost.
We should probably go there and stop that. That's fair. No, that makes sense.
As long as it is open, the Dark Forest will be able to do as they wish. Once you close it, you have the power to stop this once and for all.
Okay.
It wouldn't do to cure the lost just for them to be lost again.
Plus, we will need time to create your cure stones.
Right then, I suppose there's no time like the present. Should we get moving?
By the time that you are done with the laboratory, I will have 5 cure stones, 1 for each of you. Slate Watcher already has 1.
Oh.
You may
Slate Watcher pulls that out and shows it to everyone so they can see that it's cool glowing now, not just blue.
If I may ask, these stones, do they just work on the lost that are in that dormant state, or
They
any
sh-
that have been taken?
They should work on any that have been taken. But know that the stronger the spirit in the body, they may manifest and you may have to do battle with them.
Right.
This passage of death has been open for a long time, meaning that it's become more and more likely for the Dark Forest cats to be able to materialize in the living plane.
That's bad.
It will need closed, but of course, there's no guarantee that someone in StarClan won't open it and create a new one again. I think you know who I mean. And she looks back at the mural.
Yes, I think we all know.
Yeah. We do.
So Watcher like tries to do it subtly, but like she's the gray cat amongst a group of black cats. But like she just gently tries to lay her tail on top of Moonfall's, just a little comforting gesture.
Before you leave, I suggest that you also create armor here. We have clay and leather to work with, and we also have thorns.
Good.
You can take the thorn out of Tinglethorn, but you can't take the fuck. I took her off,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
You can see what I was
Go
going
for
for.
it.
You can see what I was going for.
Yeah, you can take the tangle out of Tanglethorn, but you can't take the thorn out of Emberheart.
Yeah,
man.
thank you, Shad.
You can,
Yeah.
you can keep trying. I'm taking my old name back. I'm feeling like a new cat today. I'm not gonna. I'm.
Oh, no,
I'm
Say Watcher
feeling
didn't say that. That was me.
Oh, okay. Why? Who am I talking to? Where am I? Where am I?
You're a cat, sir. Are you aware you're a cat?
Tempest is also like, it also gives time. There is a boat, and she
What?
pauses, and she's like, it is a 2-leg vessel that goes on water that comes and will allow you to cross part of the Sundrown place, the ocean.
Do we
They got
need to
oceans
do
in
that to
this
reach the
bitch?
laboratory?
What is?
Yes.
Legs? What will they not cross? Next, you can tell me they will be able to cross the air.
They can do that, yes. Sometimes
What?
Since when?
Well, like the boat thing wasn't a surprise to Saint Watcher, but like the plane thing, what the fuck?
And my heart full on like slams his paws into the ground. He says, "What do you mean they can grow wings?"
So, and Daybreak is like, do you see those
fly
stars?
now?
Do you see those stars that move sometimes?
Yes.
They aren't
They
all,
can move stars.
they aren't always shooting stars. Sometimes they are.
Effortless.
Yes.
Stinky.
Yes, Tinker, we taught him about this. Sometimes they are
yeah.
planes or satellites, which is what 2-legs use for communication.
You know what? That's yeah. Okay.
They
I
use
can
those to talk?
Yes.
Like signals.
I'm afraid I don't know how many are working now, given how desolate the land is now for 2-legs. You don't see many around anymore.
No. We don't. Which I think honestly is a good thing, considering we're already dealing with enough. Right. Okay. So we need to wait for. So we need to take this boat, but first we need to craft some armor.
Yes, and up ahead, where the mural extends, there is a series of tunnels. The fastest way for you to get back to the clans will not be going the way you came. The Keeper of the Forest is a fickle beast. Who knows how long it will be once you reach the other side of his forest.
Rather not do that again. That sucked. That I did not enjoy that one little bit.
Yeah, that was.
Instead, we are going to take you through these series of tunnels, and it is going to put you in the middle of Clawwound Canyon, near the oasis. Follow the river back, and you will be in SkyClan territory.
Right.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Blacklight. You're fine.
Blackflare, are you okay? Do you need some catmint?
Oh, I'm good.
It's a little dusty in here, I must admit. It's gone to me a couple of times. That's nothing on. Anyway, okay. I think that's all good then. Is there anything else we need to know before we begin making our preparations?
Nothing I can tell you. Just that cure stone you have, using it on Lost Heart at the laboratory might be your safest bet.
So you do think it would work to help him back get control of his body again?
Yes.
Okay. Then that's what we'll try and do. Okay.
She kind of like looks over to Blacklight just to make sure, like, try to read Blacklight's expression at that prospect of like possibly saving her brother. But I imagine Blacklight's being Blacklight.
I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't think Blacklight is on this earth right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll have to fill her in later.
We went to the weed cave. Oh no. Sorry, I almost went Tankerphone. Emberheart's gonna kind of sing and like hearing all that. So okay, I am going to get to work. I'm going to talk to Tinkerpaw. I'm going to see if we can maybe figure out some things that I can do with him. In the meantime, right, armor preparations. We're all right to leave our families and such here while we perform the
Yes.
task and they come back with us.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Smokeshine and Leafwing will be helping with the tunnels as they are Wind Clan.
Makes no sense. Okay. Like I said, I have some business with Tinkerpaw. But if you need me, you know where I will be. I'll see you all here when we're ready to go.
Brightfire's gonna be like, do you want to go hunting, Blackflight? Everybody's gonna need to eat.
Sure, we can.
Okay. The girls are gonna go hunting. What are
Urban hunt.
Moonfall and Slatewatcher doing?
Slatewatcher's thinking it would be good to stock up on herbs.
Okay. Then okay. Who do we want to do first in terms of like errands?
I don't know who. I mean, okay. To be fair, I did go last time. I think I should go first this
Yeah,
time.
go first this time. Yeah, Tinker Paw's like, what's up, man?
Tinker, and he'll kind of draw a path carver and place it down. I think it's time we have a little bit of time. We're getting armor made and everything. I think it's maybe time we start considering what we could do to path carver.
Yeah, I said I can make a handle for it, and I've been shaping this like handle thing for it, and he like pulls out some like a piece of like metal that's already kind of handle shaped, and he's like, if I can get it attached to the end of it with some like tight rope and leather, I think you'll be able to swivel it in your mouth much better. Like the handle will rotate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need me to do?
I need you to go out and I need you to get me some vines. That would be good for that. And I'm working on leather armor for all of you right now.
Fantastic. Even better.
If you guys find any hides also from the prey that you eat,
We'll give them.
yeah.
Weird question. You didn't have any odd dreams last night, did you?
No, not really.
Nothing?
I respect these views that you guys have of StarClan and these ancient gods, but I believe in science.
Yeah, you did, but you weren't like falling into any thorns or brambles or anything like that, no?
No, not at all.
Okay. Keep it that way.
Okay. I mean, I'll plan to. That sounds terrible.
Good. Don't.
Okay.
You're not allowed to.
Oh, okay.
You're a good cat.
Okay. He's like really weirded out.
Yeah, and Ember kind of pauses and goes, I'm sorry, that was a lot. I woke up this morning and suddenly I can move like lightning. A lot happened last night.
Maybe you ate some weird plant in the green room.
No, and like he proves his point by like suddenly like that like disappearing and reappearing like next to Tinker. It's like, no, I really wish that was it. I
He's
can
like,
just do this now.
he's like, well, that's not science. I'm having my
That's what I was
view.
thinking.
I'm having my view challenged right in front of me. I need time to think.
I mean, considering you are my apprentice, I think that's a good thing that we challenge one another's views. I think we should we should be willing to do that with each other.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
still, I'm sorry I've kind of uprooted part of your beliefs before even eating. So I'm going to go now and get you some vines and maybe some hides. Keep up the good work.
Okay. And
Ember just kind of,
and Tinker gives like He uses his dew claw to give a thumbs up.
Amber begins to walk away and like tries to do the same, and then keeps walking and just okay, and just goes up to try and find some vines and hides.
Okay. All right. Is everybody going outside then?
Ember will be.
Outside or to the weed cave. I mean, the greenhouse. The weed cave.
Okay. Yeah. The girls are going hunting. Why don't we go to the weed cave for Slate Watcher? What are you doing in the weed cave, Slate Watcher?
Yes, like, what are you doing in the weed cave?
I'm gonna say.
So much weed.
I'm gonna say Smokeshine is still fucking passed out in here.
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
The Slate Watcher is gonna go make sure this cat is dead.
Fucking sucks.
Cloudburst is also here tending to the herbs, and she's like, "Oh, he's fine. He's still breathing."
This is an odd place to sleep.
He's like, "But bro, this cat mint is so good."
She understands now. Surely would be.
Right.
I was looking to see if I could stock up on some of your herbs before I left for.
Oh yes, of course. What are you looking for? We have literally we have everything.
No, I'm just
I'm going to
just list off like the most common ones. Cobwebs. Oh god,
cobwebs.
Please.
Okay, she jumps over
Crossing.
here, and there's like a tree that has a bunch of spiders on it, and she starts collecting the cobwebs.
You're the most blessed cat in this world. Thank you.
So you're gonna get ×5 cobwebs. At the end of this session, I'm going to give you a list of herbs, of plants that you would normally not be able to find on this journey. And that includes marijuana. Congratulations. You guys finally have you finally have weed.
Who knows the use of more than weed, unfortunately, guys, but if you want
you guys have made so many jokes about it. I'm like, you guys are getting weed. Finally.
we can use this to call my grandfather. I don't know how I know this, but just believe me.
Guys, we finally found it.
I'm
The
also
weed.
gonna find a herb concoction that works as essentially Adderall or meth. You guys are gonna be poked up.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, so I'll get you a list of things by the end. There's also, she's gotten you some fungi that when you peel the caps off, it creates a bandage. So these also work as cobwebs.
Okay.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
This is my beloved cat. I love this cat. Thank you. I smooch her and I smooch indirectly the owner.
Oh, Cloudburst / Slate Watcher?
Oh my god!
I love a female instant peeks her mic.
A pen cat. Okay.
This
I'm
is
like,
this is
IRL.
this is somebody's OC. I think Chaotic is the only one that is based off an IRL cat.
Please pet your imaginary cat for me. That is what I mean. or if you own a cat, if you want any pet, just pet your cat or pet your dog, or I assume your animal likes pets. Please pet your. Thank you. That is written in a PSA for today.
Your cat.
Bro, that was very funny.
That was.
I always make a fool of myself.
I ship it now. Cloudburst X Slate Watcher.
They're pure platonic.
They would have the most wonderful sham marriage.
Oh my god.
Marriage for tax.
Fucking up those tax records.
Yeah. Okay, Moonfall, what are you doing? Are you in here?
Drink water.
Yeah, let's get out.
I guess I can be in there. I wasn't invited to go hunting, and I don't want to hang out with Tangle or Ember. Hard. So yeah, I'll just be in there helping Slate Watcher.
Yes, I've cursed all of you with this now.
Moonfall, give me an intelligence plus smell check.
Intelligence plus smell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me grab my dice. All right, we got a 3, 3, 5, 1.
Okay. You smell something, but you don't know what it is. But you come to the back and you see some very brightly colored flowers and berries, and you recognize the berries as from stories that elders have warned you about, but they're mostly in the forest territories of Shadow Clan and Thunder Clan. And Cloudburst sees what you're doing and runs over. She's like, stop! Don't eat those! Those are death berries.
Noted.
And there's like these mushrooms with like red caps and white dots on them that are also, she says, everything over in this corner is deadly. We sometimes use it as a poultice to help cats that are in so much pain that they need to pass on.
So watch her studying these plants for future reference, because we don't want to be a moonfall.
You could use it for battle or for subterfuge if there is a leader that you wanted to get rid of.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know. I just like the allegedly could do these things.
What's going on?
If you wanted to kill a leader, I'm not saying this is what you should do, my fellow YouTubers.
Cloudburst is like kill them in Minecraft. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna be real. Tanglethorn still has 3 death berries in his inventory. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Yeah,
right now.
okay.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, so Moonfall's gonna like give like a look to Slate Watcher and be like,
it's like she's like thinking like this feels weird to use herbs to hurt people. That's what she's thinking, I think.
She says there's also one more thing that you guys wouldn't know because they're typically a 2-leg plant. And she picks up a beautiful flower. This is a lily.
Sorry.
They're very poisonous to cats.
She looks at Moonfall like, I think we could use that if we needed to, but
I think it's safe to have them just in case. I don't think it should be our first plan of action.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. We'll have to separate it from the other herbs and just to be a little bit safer.
Yes. I can carry them if you worry about carrying.
Yeah, I just don't want them to possibly contaminate anything else.
Yeah, I understand.
I would also warn you against having too much of the hemp. It can cause death if you ingest too much of it. I've been keeping an eye on Smokeshine over there.
So that's what that special cat mint is called?
Yes.
Hemp.
Marijuana.
Oh, it has 2 names.
Yeah, it has a couple, actually.
I love that the cat named Cloudburst is the one that knows weed.
Weed is hemp and marijuana, not weed.
Sorry, this is
I'm fucking bursting clouds out of the spawn.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
actually-
fucking
Please,
Christ.
this is someone's OC.
Oh no, I love Cloudburst. I'm just
Me
losing
too.
my mind. I'm just losing my
Cloudburst for
mind.
like cloud bog. Oh.
Cloud
Sorry, Cloudburst.
I bet Cloudburst could invent the bong. I believe in her.
I do too, actually.
I do too. I hope she was born under the whatever Zodiac was.
Whoever's cat this is, we want you to know we love this cat a lot already.
Also, we
love
this
this
cat is
cat.
sweat up to better. Fucking weed. Dumb bones.
I fucking
Okay, but
love
yeah.
weed.
So I will take all the poisonous things. Can I have my own little like parcel for him though?
Yeah, I'll have Tinkerpaw make you one.
Okay.
Tinker's bars are gonna be working.
Yeah, he's busy. Is there anything else you want to do in here?
I think that was the most important thing, just like stocking up with herbs and cobwebs and now poison.
And
Okay.
poison.
And weed.
And weed. Poison for the mind.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, guys, here's what we do. We give Scorpion Pig so much weed.
Okay, the squad is now, the rest of them are outside. Brightfire and Blackflight, do you guys want to go up ahead further to go hunting, or what do you guys want to do? I know Emberheart is kind of tagging along here on the lesbian brigade.
Let's go, lesbians.
He's like a father watching his lesbian daughter, like, go on a date for a first time.
He like doesn't understand it, but he's just happy that she's happy.
Yeah, exactly. If he had glasses, he'd be like pulling them halfway off his face, just like trying to adjust it properly.
Hands on his hips. Ah, there she
Yeah.
goes.
There she goes. I'm so proud of her.
I am going to roll intelligence plus C on Brightfire to see. Actually, intelligence plus smell to see if she smells anything. Oh, she does. She fucking does not. That is a 1-1-2-1.
Oh no.
She's like, I'm not used to all this snow. And she's like sticking her head in it.
My turn to roll. I hope.
Ember's just like, oh, she's trying her best.
My sweet lesbian daughter, I believe in you.
It's, oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Google, fucking stop. It's smell, you said it was smell plus C, right? Or
It's intelligence plus smell.
it's just 5 dice. We can do that. That's fine. It's a 5 and a 6.
Okay, yeah, you smell a big fat squirrel nibbling away at some acorns about 35 feet away from you in the trees.
I gotta get that shit.
You gotta either strength plus chase.
Say no more.
Okay.
That's 2 6s, a 1. That's 3 6s and 2 1s. But I'll cancel them out. A 4, a 4, and a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you run and you catch up with the squirrel. Now roll intelligence plus pounce to see if you kill it.
Your ass.
That is a 5 and a 4.
Okay, yeah, you kill and pounce on this squirrel. I'm gonna roll again to see if Brightfire can see anything. Okay, yeah, this time she does. 4, 4, 3, 3, and I'm gonna say she sees a chipmunk.
Oh no, Alvin.
Yeah.
I don't like that my cat looked up when you said that.
Yeah, of course.
And then she's gonna roll intelligence, strength plus chase, so that's 5 dice. Okay, 6, 4, 1, 3, 2. So yeah, on the 4, she chases it, and then intelligence plus pounce. Five, 5, 3, 2, 1. It almost leaves her grasp, and she slams into a tree when she pounces on it. But she's got it. She like lifts up her head. She's like, I got it, like holding it in her mouth.
I don't think Ember will say anything. He'll just keep watching from distance while also doing his own work.
And she sets it down. And she's like, hey, Blackflight, is everything okay?
And now he is going to walk in. He's like, this is not a conversation I should be overhearing. I'm just going to be over here looking at vines. Ooh, vines.
Everything's fine.
I don't think so with what Daybreak said. Are you really okay? It's okay not to be okay. Come on, talk to me. You never talk to me. You never talk to anyone. You never share what's going on. How am I supposed to be your friend or help you if you don't do any of that? Are you trying to self-sabotage our friendship?
No!
Okay, then why don't you let me help you? Why don't you let any of us help you? What's going on?
Where's this coming from?
I don't know. It's just Daybreak said that you didn't want powers from the gods or anything, and I think it's okay to mistrust them, but I want to win this fight, Black Flight. Don't you?
I don't?
You sure don't act like it sometimes. You sure don't act like you want to be with us or help us.
There's a certain way you want me to act?
No, I'm just saying that you're so closed off sometimes. It's really hard to see how you're hurting. I care about you a lot, Black Flight.
I know you do, and I need help. I'll go to you, but I'm fine.
I told Emberheart that because of my father, I'm really tired of caring so much for people who don't care for me back. And I don't want that to happen to us.
So you think I don't care?
Sometimes I think that, yeah.
Then what are you asking us for?
I just want to know.
Why? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just didn't want powers from either of the gods. And that's perfectly fine, like you said.
I don't know. I feel someone who's fine doesn't talk to friends like this, okay?
How do you want me to talk then?
I don't know, nicely? Like, you're so sharp and mean sometimes, and we're all going through this pain together. I know you're hurting. I know ShadowClan hasn't been the kindest to you, and that your brother is in danger, but all of us have family in danger.
I'm fighting. What you want, apparently. I'm still here. Is that not enough? You want me to run away like everything else since you think I don't take this seriously?
That's not what I'm saying. It's just that if you care, sometimes you have a really funny way of showing it.
Am I supposed to change?
No, you don't have to.
Because that's what you're making it sound like.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking for a bit more open communication, that's all.
And if I need to talk to anyone, I'll talk to you. Have I not opened up enough? You know basically everything. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else there needs to be said.
Fine. Guess you're right. She picks up her chickmunk and she's like, I'll be in the cave.
Oh,
Emberheart, I know you're there.
Oh, I'm not here. I'm the trees. Tree. Okay, all right.
He's Tree Heart.
Anything better to do?
Well, I was actually just out here gathering some vines, and it just so happened we were going to the same place.
I
Yeah.
can feel the awkwardness in his voice.
Gathering vines. Care
No.
to show them to me?
Vine's dead.
He actually does have some vines with him, and he's like, he puts them on the floor. He's like, I need them for path cover.
Uh-huh.
Tinker is doing some work on it to help me improve the way it grips in my mouth.
Mind your own business. You could find vines anywhere else. You didn't have to follow us.
It's literally right outside the cave.
I don't think Blacklight would survive public high school. That's just me.
You know, you've been a cat I've thought a lot about since we started this journey.
Ew.
I know. I think you made the right choice. If this is the path you want to walk, I say stand by it. Because the one time in my past when I became disillusioned with myself and began questioning myself, my apprentice lay dead on the floor. So if this is the path you want to walk, then walk it till the end. Just make sure it's a path you're going to be happy with.
I'm not you. And I'm not your dead apprentice.
I know. But you're gonna end up like someone like me if you keep doing this. But it's fine because I'll fight for you. You already said. None of your concerns are mine anymore. I'm not going to try and help you anymore. I'm gonna go help the other three inside that cave who need me. So you don't anymore. And I'm sorry that I tried to force you to accept my help before. Taking up a role that I want to take up means I have to understand that there's some cats I can't save, and that's okay. But if you do need it, I know you'll ask for it. Now, if you excuse me, I was tasked with finding pelts, and, well, I haven't found shit, so I'm gonna get back to that. Take care of yourself, Blacklight. And Ember will turn around and begin looking for pelts and more binds.
Yeah, give me an intelligence plus smell check.
Yeah, sure. I'm so good at that. Okay, technically is this a forest zone?
Yes, it is.
Can I get my Thunderclan bonus to get advantage?
Yes, you can.
So you say intelligence plus smell, yeah?
Yep.
Hell yeah. My whole 3 dice. Cool. Oh, this is... Guys, you ready for this?
Yeah.
A 1, 2, and 3. Let's go.
All right. You can't get... Well, I guess you can get worse. Roll again, because you got advantage.
Oh, no.
That was with advantage?
Advantage?
Oh, sorry, no. My first roll was technically better. 3 2s.
Okay. Yeah, you don't smell shit. There's like, I guess Blacklight has zoomed off the map, so you could go pick up her squirrel that she left behind.
Unless she took it with her, which she probably did, but did she?
Did she?
Even Ace says call evens are odd.
Odds. I love odds.
She just dropped that shit.
Then yeah, Ember will pick up the squirrel and just nod to himself, and then head back to the cave.
Forgot you're British.
Yeah, Ember's British now, bro. Ember's been British. Ember's been British this whole time. Cat's been British the whole time.
Saturn, did you really run off to further out of the territory?
Probably not farther out, but probably just
Away.
doing the thing where you like drive to clear your head.
Yeah, okay. Come over to the sister stretch then.
Oh god.
I forgot we have everybody on this fucking map.
Ice skating week, let's go!
Wait, no, I don't want to disappear. Don't do it to me. No, Mr. Stalker, that feels so good.
Some of the cats at the sisters' posts are like, oh, you're one of the clan cats, aren't you? What are you doing so far out from the cave?
I was getting some stuff for Tinker.
Right, what are you looking for?
It's a really secret thing.
You're looking for a secret thing?
Yeah, I've got, like, I could...
All of the cats are looking in between each other like, what the fuck is she on about?
I'm just gonna take a walk. I'll be back, and I'll be fine. I know how to sneak in the snow pretty well.
Saturn, roll a d20 for me.
Uh-oh.
5.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, neither do I. That is a very bad okay.
You feel a dark energy coming from like a little crevice over here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Has anyone else sensed it, or is it just me?
Just you. These guys have no idea. They may be spiritually attuned, but because none of them have really... So, the sisters remove undertakers from their rank by cleansing them of their dark powers, so none of them actually know what that feels like.
Can I hiss in that general direction?
Yeah. Give me... Is it spirit plus hiss? I think.
I think
Yes.
so, right?
Yeah, okay.
Go on, Saturn, actually hiss.
Do you want Saturn to hiss?
Yeah,
You have to
Based
roleplay.
on your roll.
yeah, yeah.
Based on your roll.
Based on your roll, like how good is your roll?
And it's a 6, a 4, and a 4.
Okay. Hiss.
Do it, Catboy.
There you go, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Uh-huh.
This Reaper stands with fur on end. He's like, your brother will be expecting you.
Cool, family reunion too. Awesome. Anything else?
No, just that we know where you are.
Cool. Anything else?
Give me another intimidation check. Give me, strength plus arch, which is intimidation.
That's fair.
That's a 4 and a 5.
Okay, yeah,
That's 5 dice.
Okay, this guy out of 5 dice. This guy's kind of scared of you. He backs off. He's like, goodbye.
Bye!
Yeah. This is no. I can't take this one.
Cool. Thanks.
And one of the lead cats is like, who are you yelling at?
There was a cat there.
I don't see a cat there.
Well, they were there. Trust me.
Okay. If you say so. I'm gonna say this cat talking to you is Tranquil Rain, is their name.
Cool beat.
Yeah, Tranquil Rain is like, you should get back to the cavern.
Sure.
Is there anything else you want to do while you're out here?
Spend as much time as possible outside, like a cat in this, like a black cat bounding through the snow.
Okay, yeah, do you want to go hunting? You can give me another intelligence plus smell or intelligence plus C roll.
Sure. Intelligence and smell. None of them are very good. It's not very good at smelling. That's a 6 and 2 5s. I'm so cool.
Okay.
I'm so cool and big and round.
You smell a big fat rabbit in like this general direction.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
And then probably go back to the...
Okay, give me strength
the-
plus chase. Since this is mountainous terrain, you do have advantage.
Strength plus chase. Say no more. Alvin, stop it.
Alvin!
Dude!
Alvin.
That is 2 6s, a 4, a 4, a 4, and a 5.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
you catch up to this rabbit. Give me either strength plus bite or intelligence plus pounce.
That is 2 6s.
Okay, you kill this thing.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna drag it back to the cavern?
Dude, stop it!
Oh no, Alvin!
Like, kind of
Alvin
pull my
wants the
wire.
rabbit.
Adderfang of ThunderClan, stop it!
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be like, do cloth thumbs up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going back now, bye!
Okay, yeah, you drag.
Oh, thumbs up.
You're gonna drag this thing back. It's as big as you are. Like, you ever see that cat that like drags the blanket around the house, like the TikTok of that, and like
Yeah.
it's huge. Yeah, that's what Blackplate fucking looks like right now. Goofy ass. Yeah. Okay, so you guys bring your stuff back. Tinker, is pelting these prey animals. You got him, and he's throwing the meat to you guys. So it's like, yay, food, but also you guys are getting armor.
Hell yeah.
Is he throwing the meat to us like they do at Pike Place in Seattle with the fish?
Sure, like a hibachi restaurant when they throw the shrimp at you.
Oh yeah, let's go. I fucking love shrimp.
You might be able to catch some when you guys go to the sun-drowned place.
Oh my god. The
Shrimp.
heart awakens his unknown love of shrimp.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I have to go talk to Brightfire after that.
Okay, go talk to Brightfire.
Ember can't pretend that he did not just hear anything.
Oh, that did not mean to do that. She is, being sad by the moonstone.
I think once he's like dropped off the squirrel, which he would have said was Blackflight's kill, he is just taking care of it while she went and found some more. He'll stand by the entrance there and just kind of wait a while to see if she says anything first.
Why is she so difficult and mean?
It's a good question, and I don't quite understand it, but the way it makes sense to me is that as much as she denies it, and as much as I've denied it, we're both very alike. When I failed Timbercore, I pushed people away. I pushed Wolf away, I pushed Ren away, I pushed my own mother away. Siblings too. Because when I was in the shadows, it felt more comfortable. I could blend in and almost lose myself in them. But when I met you all, I began to realize that that was just nothing. That wasn't a life worth living. She hasn't realized it yet, but
if I want to be leader of SkyClan, and we aren't able to change the warrior code as much as we like, there might be some relationships I have to leave behind.
I know.
And I don't want for us to fall apart before it's too late. But I can't reach her now.
I think Ember will like move forward just so like he can like, if she wants, like lean against him and just like take a moment.
She will. This is like her replacement dad. He's the better dad.
Mm-hmm. And he'll kind of look at the crystal in front of him and just be like, I've come to understand that sometimes there are some things you can't save. We might still be able to save Blackflight, yeah. Maybe. But it is also completely possible that she's chosen our path and it diverges from ours. What matters is that we've done the most that we can for her. I don't think anyone's done any more than you. That is a quality of a good leader, as someone who does not give up. For so long you have not given up. Be proud of yourself.
Okay,
Gentle.
I will.
Good.
I wish she didn't push me away.
Same. Maybe saving a lost heart, maybe that might allow her to finally start forgiving herself.
Maybe. We'll have to try.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure we all get out of this. Right. How it's been given to me, I know why it's given to me.
Same here. If there's anything to use fire for, it's to destroy that spirit that's haunting him.
I will show them why we are called Thunder Clan.
You're a lame old man. She says that affectionately and she like pushes his shoulder.
Yeah, he kind of just chuckles and just, that's part of what being old is. It's being lame and being able to get away with it. Alright, come on. Get some food in you.
Okay.
Sitting around soaking all day.
I hope they have squirrels.
Should do. And I think, like, as Bright walks away, Ember stays for a moment and looks at the stone. And I think he pauses and looks at it again and just goes, I don't know if it's StarClan, the old gods, or just fate. I think I know what you're doing, and I know it's going to hurt. But I'm ready now. You're not going to hurt any of them anymore. Not if I can help it. And he'll walk back to join the others.